Well, hello. It is Latanya Washington, your customer journey strategist, professor, and the owner of The Customer Culture. And so today we're going to be talking about personal branding because there is a difference between personal branding and business branding. But today we're going to focus in on personal branding, something that a lot of people are trying to figure out and really get a good concept of what it is. And so here we go. Because whether you realize it or not, you have a personal brand. You have a personal brand with your friends. It could be your fellow colleagues. It is with your associates, people that you met at a networking function and continue to stay in contact with. You have a personal brand with these people because what is that personal brand? It is your reputation. It is how they perceive you to be. And so, in that, as you have made a decision to maybe even go out further and step into the marketplace, I wanted to give you some steps and how you continue to build your personal brand. All right, you ready? So let's look at step number one. With step number one, you first want to do this. You want to determine your goal. What are you trying to achieve out here? And then you want to obtain clarity. You want to get very clear on your goal. What is it that I want to do? How do I really want to show up to the multitudes in the marketplace? Get clear on that goal and what it is that you want to achieve. Now, here's the thing. You may have one goal set for yourself to have maybe you set that goal and say, okay, in a year from now, this is what I'm looking to achieve. But you may achieve that goal, or it could be that you decide to switch up, or you've achieved the one goal and now you've made a decision to pivot. During the pandemic, a lot of people did pivot and stepped into something different. And so understand this. It is okay to pivot. It is okay to change. The thing is, you want to know your direction. You have to have a direction in which you are looking to step into. All right. And so the next thing is, you want to know or uncover your audience. Now, when I say that, that means that you want to be able to determine who are you looking to help. When you're stepping out, who do I want to help? And who can I add value to what it is that I bring? All right. So, number one was determining your goal. What is it that you're looking to achieve? And number two is literally knowing and uncovering your audience, those persons that you want to help. Who do you know you can bring value to? All right. The next thing is number three is analyzing your peers. Now, when I say analyzing your peers, that means looking around you. Who am I surrounded by? And they could be people who are helping other people, just like the people that you're looking to help, but they're helping them within their industry. You want to sit back and analyze, what does she do? What does Susie do? What does Mike do? Let's look at all of this information. All right. And then with that, it could be that you need to extend your network so you can elevate to the next level. All right. That's number three. So now number four is I want you to define your difference. Now, ask yourself, how do I deliver my message? What is my unique voice? How do I deliver myself out with my content that I utilize? I'm utilizing my social media platforms, looking at my perspective and what value is it that I have, and how do I work on myself if that is needed. All right. So when you're looking at all of that and you're defining the difference in you, you're now able to look at all of those things. You're evaluating yourself. You're looking out and saying, okay, now I'm paying more and more attention to me. right? And so then that also helps you to define why people would want to listen to you. All right. So that's the fourth thing. And so the next thing is, you all, number five, the fifth step is identifying your attributes. What do you really bring to the table? How can people benefit from what it is that I bring? What is my personality, and how am I feeling about me? Am I comfortable in who I am? And looking at my attributes, I'm looking at all of this. This means, you all, and I teach this in the Create and Launch Marketing Program. You always got to go back and look at what it is you bring to the table. I always say what you bring to the table, but they really are your attributes. You identify those things, you write those things down, because you are going to need them for the future. Because as well, even as you're putting yourself out, you're becoming more marketable. You are branding, okay? You're the brand, but you're looking to do more branding of who you are. Right? So you want to identify your attributes. The next thing is, you all, you want to be your most authentic self out here in the market. You know why? People can see phony a mile away. And so you don't have to be someone else. Be your authentic self. We don't like phony people. And on top of that, people have a tendency to gravitate towards people who are themselves. And so I want you all to begin to look at those areas, being your authentic self. Now, that doesn't mean you step out and just be crazy and nasty. All right. Now, if you are a crazy, nasty person, I don't know who you're going to draw. But at the end of the day, your brand is a crazy, nasty person. All right. But I already know that there's more to you. There's more to you that meets the eye. And so when you're putting out yourself, you all, be aware of how you are showing up. Be comfortable in who you are, because you may not connect with one group of people or segment of people, but you may connect to a different segment of people. All right. And so the next thing, you want to look at bringing value, but give the value. So as you are putting yourself out there, don't always look at take, put this on sale, do this. Provide people with value. Because now it's all about giving. So help people. Share maybe a strategy that you have. Share some tips, write a blog, and provide information to people where they can literally utilize that information that's going to help them throughout the day. People love givers. And when you are a giver, that comes right back to you as well. All right. So provide value, give value. The next thing is, you want to be able to collaborate with your peers. Now, that means you have to get to know people, whether you're meeting people at a networking event and you're realizing, this can work. You want to begin to look at collaborating with your peers. Now, that means too, even on your social media platforms, like their post, share their post, tag them in a post. That's how you begin to collaborate. And then what begins to happen with that, you all, that means it's not something that's cold. It's like you never show up. They don't know who you are. I'm like, oh, I met them a year ago, but okay, I don't know who you are. So when you're doing this, you want to be very intentional on everything that you're doing out here. So begin to look at collaborating with your peers. And as you're building, remember, you're building your personal brand in the thick of all of this. And not only are you building your personal brand, you're also helping others build their personal brand by connecting to your audience. You're connecting to their audience and they're connecting to your audience. That is what collaboration is all about. All right. And so when we're doing all of this, you all, remember, you're building your personal brand. You're already this brand. Remember, your reputation is your brand. You have a reputation with the people that already know you. They already have a perception of who you are. All right. So now, For you all that may be struggling in these areas, feel free to connect with me. Send me a message at ask@latanyawashington.com. If you're on social media, you can find me at Latanya Washington or Latanya Teaches. Send me a DM or even go to my website, latanyawashington.com, and on the contact page, just let them know, send a message saying, I need help on personal branding. All right. And I am so looking forward to connecting with you. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and definitely, if you have not already subscribed to the page, to the channel, please do so. I greatly would appreciate it. All right. Until next time, you all continue to stay active, continue to do what it is that you love to do, continue to build on your personal brand. All right. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.